to show y'all the Airbnb that we were staying in. This is in Ferdinand, or I know it's near Santa Claus, Indiana, and there was like a tether pole up here. There's a little cabin here. We stayed in the blue cabin. There's such a nice porch. Everyone from like the wedding party are still inside, kind of finishing up, like getting stuff ready to go because we're actually leaving today. But look how cool this like pond lake thing is. We saw a whole bunch of fireflies outside too, which was pretty cool. And there are a bunch of really cute like tadpoles inside there also. But yeah, this was just so pretty. It was so cool hearing all the frogs at night, and it was just really, really gorgeous. Yeah, it is so pretty. It was absolutely incredible, and I just loved sitting out on the porch and like overlooking the lake and everything too. So the Airbnb is actually called Potter's Cottage. Here is the view from the porch and cute little pathway. Yeah, it was so pretty, and it was just a really good time. Hello besties, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Daphne if you're new here, and my boyfriend Shay is here today, and we're actually in downtown Louisville. We're at the Louisville Slugger Factory Museum. Have the largest baseball bat in the world right outside. You can see it actually like leans on top of the building, goes all the way up there. It is so cool. So we don't have, I think as I mentioned in past vlog, we don't have too much of an agenda. We're just kind of seeing where the city takes us and everything. So we figured this would be such a cool place to start off first. And I think afterwards, we are going to go down to the Bourbon Trail because there's a bunch of different restaurants and stuff to check out too. So, yay! And so here outside is a plaque where it talks about the big bat. A lot of people are getting their photos in front of it because there's a gift store right outside. So everyone have gotten their bats inside, have been showing them. So it says here that this was installed in 1995. It is 120 feet and weighs 68,000 pounds. Oh my gosh. That is wild. So the hours are Monday to Saturday are 9 to 5, and Sunday they are 10 a.m. to 4. I'm not sure if we're going to do the museum. I think we just might check out the store and just kind of walk around. I know for sure we're going to do the Kentucky Derby Museum, but there's just so much cool stuff to see. This is so neat. So this is what it's like when you step inside. There's a bat shop over there. Then straight ahead is the museum and factory tour, the tickets in the bat vault. So there is a bat shop in there where you get your own custom bats. And here they have the signature wall. It says over 8,000 professional baseball players have signed their contracts here, and this is the wall of names. So here they have 1961 to 1970. Gosh, there are so many. Well, I guess there's like 8,000. But this is so cool. And it just keeps going, and then here is 1971 to 1980, and it just keeps stretching all the way around. And here it has some of the Hall of Fame members too. Inside the gift shop, they have a bunch of different shirts. This one says Louisville Slugger on it, and here's what it has on the back as well. Inside, so tiny bats that they have everywhere. They have collectible spoons. At first I thought this was a keychain, but it's an ornament. That is super cute. They have sunglasses, bamboo openers, some mugs. A lot of cool stuff in here. And they have a whole bunch of more bats around here that have all a bunch of the different teams and everything as well. And then they also have a Babe Ruth bat too. Right outside they actually have a Hall of Fame with the different bats, and I'll show y'all. And they have a model of his out there too. Oh wow, it's like $80 for a souvenir bat. Which it's like so heavy. Over here they have the collector's corner, where it looks like they have some signed bats as well. This is very cool.
Oh, okay. We've got 2 minutes.
Oh, you can press it.
All the signatures, and then they have who they are right here as well. They have a lot of cool merchandise. I think I'm actually gonna get this magnet to take home. I like to collect magnets from wherever we travel. And so since we started the vlog outside of the Big Bat, might as well bring this home too. If you didn't want to get like a $500 bat or anything, they do have collectible pennies outside here that are super cute also. This is our first time really being downtown, and this is definitely the nicest weather of the day for sure, of the time that we've been here. It's not humid at all. It's really, really nice out. Also, this building is just absolutely gorgeous. I know I keep saying this, but all the architecture here is just so cool. And then here's the bats outside that I was telling y'all about, where they have like a bat walk of fame. So they have this one here for Pete
Browning. But I think it's the next one over is really cool. It's Honus Wagner.
Ooh, who's he?
Alright, it's not this one. Next one over.
Who's this one? Josh Gibson. And you said...
But Honus Wagner.
Oh.
But Honus Wagner is the most expensive baseball card in the world.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. Why is it so expensive?
I have no idea. There's only a couple of them left in existence, but it's the
Wow.
most expensive baseball card in the world.
That is so cool. And then over here they have...
That's the management legend himself, Jimmy Fox, next to the bigger
Wow.
management legend himself, Babe Ruth.
the only name I've recognized this whole time. That is so cool. Yeah, this was so neat. There was a lot of families inside, so I feel like if you're traveling with kids, this would be such a great place to take them. And we're actually going to cross the street because they have the National Society of the Sons of the American Revolution. And we're just going to kind of walk around. This is so nice. It's just really nice that it's not so humid. Enjoying that it's not humid today.
Very much so. We were talking about the architecture, and the architecture on the East Coast is always just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's just so cool. Just everywhere is just so gorgeous. And if y'all want to take a tour around, they have a trolley, and it's female and veteran owned. Very cool. And so if you just want to see all the spots without walking around, there's a trolley that you can take that'll go up and down this area as well. And right next door to the museum is actually this place called Barrels and Billets, and it's where you can get custom bourbon. So we made it right across the street from, oh, now y'all can see kind of a better scale of the bat across the street. See, that is huge. It said it was like, what, 120 feet, I think? So we made it across the street to the National Society of the Sons of the American Revolution, and they have this statue outside of this guy. Let's see what the plaque says. Sons of Liberty, 1775. Very cool. So right outside here, they have a plaque for like the building and everything, and right next door they have the Genealogy Research Library where you can find out if any of your family has actually fought in the Revolution. Noticing these plaques outside in front of the buildings, and seems like they have where there were old businesses. So this one was in 1890, so it kind of has what this building used to be around then. Definitely looks like it was built in 1890. Is known for so much bourbon, and so they have this really cool old Ford car right outside too. Oh, we're on the bourbon trail. Oh, we talked about how we were going to try and find somewhere to eat with this, and I didn't realize that we're already on it. Wow. Birthplace of bourbonism. And here we have where the Cardinals play. It's called the KFC Yum Center. I've seen this from the highway when we were driving by a few times. I just love that the full name is KFC Yum Center. Oh man, but it's pretty windy out. It's actually a lot cooler than I thought it was going to be. So we walked down to 3rd Street in Maine, and then, so yeah, I didn't realize so many things would be closed today, and then you're just mentioning how it's Sunday, and so that makes a lot of sense that things are definitely closed today. So it's been neat just like checking out downtown and everything. With a lot of things being closed downtown, we saw that this place Gruvz was open, and we stopped inside to get some water and some pickle chips. Everything was amazing. The service was so incredible. Oh my gosh, it was so nice. Our bartender, she was so kind. She had so many suggestions about where to go and what to eat. And so now we are back after getting a snack. We're gonna go back down to 4th Street now and check it out. So yeah, if you're ever in downtown Louisville, I definitely suggest checking out Gruvz. It was absolutely incredible. Incredible service, music, people, just the whole vibe was so cool. In Burbank, all the electrical boxes are always painted, or anywhere around LA, but it's cool seeing them here that they're all themed towards the Kentucky Derby. This is another just such a pretty building. I had no idea it was just gonna be an old spaghetti factory, but it's just so cool. Like we just talked about how all the architecture here has just been so incredible. Oh my gosh, look at this building. It is so pretty with like the jade up top and everything and just all the colors. Everywhere has just been so cool. I'm really loving the whole vibe of the city. Like I said, it's my first time ever being here and it's just been so much fun. Everyone has been so nice. Like everyone who we've ever met, like walking around in any restaurants or anywhere, has just been like the friendliest, giving us all the suggestions on where to go. So now that we've had pickle chips, we're gonna head down to 4th Street. So I just picked up some food to take back to the hotel room, and I've never seen a downtown this empty. We're the only ones on like the whole like block. Like downtown LA could never. This is so crazy. Just made it back to the hotel and we ended up grabbing dinner to eat here. So we've had pretty much like, I feel like ever since we landed on Wednesday, I feel like ever since Thursday, because obviously we landed and then just kind of chilled and everything, and then so Thursday we were setting up for the wedding and kind of went to the Airbnb and hanging out, and then Friday was the wedding, and then yesterday for Saturday we just all kind of hung out at the Airbnb and everything and just kind of chilled, and then this morning we had to leave around like 10 a.m. ish, and I'll put in a clip of what our Airbnb was like. It was really cool. And so we had to leave around 10, and then we ended up dropping off one of our friends to the airport. And so then we didn't get into like downtown Louisville till like a little bit later. I think I might have caught like a small cold from like the plane or something. So I was feeling like a little bit tired. So we ended up just picking up some barbecue. We got this from the Guy Fieri Smokehouse place. Was it? You got ribs.
Ribs? You got brisket?
Yeah, I got a half. Wait, can you help me open that? Sorry. Thank you. So you got a rack of ribs and coleslaw, and I got a brisket, and let's see, and that's beans, and then we each got a side of coleslaw because we really like coleslaw.
Some mac and cheese.
And some mac and cheese. And so I think we're just gonna eat and maybe just watch some TV and chill, and then maybe go back out later, but it's keeping it a little bit low-key because tomorrow we're gonna do the Kentucky Derby music. Yeah, just kind of recharging our batteries a little bit, eating some good food, and just kind of hanging out.